Hello guys, welcome to this week's episode of Keeping Goals. If you're new here, my name is Conor O'Keefe and Keeping Goals is a vlog following my attempt at becoming a professional goalkeeper. If you haven't watched last week's episode of Keeping Goals, go and watch it quickly, but we told you that we had an opportunity for some trials in order to find a place to play football next season. As a result, me and Johnny are here in Sweden, lots of snow, very cold, but we're wearing the right gear and we're in Stockholm. Legacy Sports Scholarships are the guys that have helped set up these trials for me. They specialise in bringing players from the UK and Sweden over to America for sports scholarships, but for my aim and objective for next season is to find a full-time club, and as a result they've helped me find opportunities for trials here in Sweden. So that's what we're doing here. But for now, let me tell you how it's been so far in Sweden. So, our day started very early yesterday. We woke up at about 3 AM, me and Johnny in Loughborough. We then met Sean, one of the guys from Legacy, and drove down to Stansted Airport in London. 4:02 AM. We're gonna head off in a minute to the airport. We arrived there about 6 AM, had to get ready for our flight, which was at 8 AM, met up with a few of the other Legacy guys. We then took a flight from Stansted to Stockholm. Arrived in Stockholm, met Jamie, the final member of the Legacy team. Went over to his place, dropped off our bags, our suitcases, but then we were straight out again, trying to find our way on the metro, on the train, on the buses, and we had our first training session, our first trial, in the evening, last night. Seeing as we started at 3 AM, we were running on little sleep, we hadn't had much food, me and Johnny were having power naps wherever we could on the train, but we headed out to a town just outside Stockholm for our first trial. Headed to the stadium, managed to get the wrong stadium in the first place, turned up at the wrong place. We eventually got to where we were supposed to be, met the team, met the manager, all very kind, and had our first training session.
Lovely. Mate. Like, that's gotta hurt in the cold though, hasn't it?
Which was down for me. Yeah, but it's worked out okay because we had a team meeting. So we got there, I'd say 10 minutes. There's only 10 minutes actually left of the team meeting. One was our training with them. Did the goalkeeper training to start with. Now and then.
Small-sided games, restricted pitch. My job was to just basically perform and show what I could do in a game setting. So that's what I did. Warmed up with the other goalkeepers, demonstrated what I could do in the game, focusing on distribution, shot stopping, organising. Due to my experiences in Spain, I knew what it was like being a foreigner, being a trialist, not knowing the language, but I tried to be as confident as I could be, organise what I knew, and I thought the training session went well. I showed what I could do, I enjoyed the session, I got good feedback. Johnny, Sean and Matt came along and watched while I was training, watched the trial, were in the stand, they saw what the stadium was like, what the pitch was like, and it was a good opportunity for me to suss the level, to see what the quality of the players was like, what the manager was like, what the stadium and the facilities were like, and I really enjoyed it. I think I performed well, and as a result, I'm going back again this evening for more trials and more training sessions. So tonight, we're heading off to training again. I think because of the snow, it's just going to be a running fitness session, but you'll get to see a little bit of what we do tonight. But wish me luck, it was a good start, and hopefully it can go well again this evening. But enjoy seeing what it's like, and I will speak to you afterwards. So that's it for our second day in Stockholm, in Sweden. There is even, yes, lots of snow. There's even a little football court behind us, but no football's getting played on in this.
Not in this thick snow.
And as you can see, we did manage to get some football during the training session. Goalkeepers will train in anything: sun, snow, rain, wind. Madmen, honestly. We cleared a good area, had a goalkeeper session while the rest of the squad did run in and then gym work inside. And Johnny, absolute trooper, managed to stay out and film the majority of it. But now, time to go back inside, get some tea. We're training again in the morning, nice and early, so we're going to have an early night, and hope that this snow lets up a little bit so that we can train properly.
Otherwise we're not getting too far in the morning. The bus on the way back, oh, I thought we were going over the edge of this hill we're on here. No traction, snow all over the road, and it wouldn't turn.
And honestly, they don't care, they drive as they do in the normal temperatures. But anyway, that's it for this week's episode of Keeping Goals. Tune into the next episode. We'll show you a bit more of Stockholm, a bit more of how the trials have been going. But thank you for joining us on these few days. Hope you've enjoyed seeing what it's like and being part of it. Anything else to add, my friend?
See you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Stay nice and warm. Please like, subscribe, share, keep the channel growing as always. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for joining us. We'll speak to you in a bit. I'm the duck whisperer. We ready? Oh my god.
This is mad. I've never seen ducks follow so intently. What are we doing now, Con? We're getting some food.
Time for some food now because it's absolutely freezing. So we're off to Caesar's American and Italian Kitchen and Bar for some pasta.
Let's do this. Joe said she wanted to see a snowball. There's your snowball, Joe.
How's your target? What are you aiming for? Not me. That bin there.
Which bin?
Right in front of you, that wooden one. See it?
You mean the bench?
Oh, yeah, the bench. That little chair.
Hey, these snowballs.
You can make such a good snowman here.
Oh. Oh.
Let's go inside.